a title win dripped in controversy. However, you look at it. One man's decision, much like in wrestling, is the final decision. And because of that, we had our first ever co-champions in the World Pancake Championship lineage. However, it's Thursday, and it's Thursday-vy. Will that happen again? Not on my watch. Good day, good people. It's another fine day in the year of the Radiance Toon Link. Dave Bravo, Dave Anomaly, Normal Cars. Oh. Get your leaf out of your hair. Hank! Everybody say hi to Hank. It's a live chat day. It's a live, everybody say hi to Hank. Hey, Hank, wave to the people. Thank you very much. Alright, that's not your hand. This is your hand. Hank, there we go. Alright, Hank, I'm gonna sit you over to the side. We love Hank out here. Speaking of, that's Hank. He's new. If you haven't seen him, you now have. He's great. Y'all see this jacket. Y'all have seen the premiere episode title. You know what we're here for. Play that music. It is time, once again, for the Danganronpa Hunger Games World Pancake Championship match. We have 29 competitors, I believe, about the size that I like to have these games at. Perfect for the tail end of the season. It is time to find out. First and foremost, I bet you're wondering, how is this finale season shaping up? Next Wednesday, it is Danganronpa Hunger Games by the numbers. Next Thursday will be your OC. Next Thursday and Friday will be your two OC finales, and the next Thursday and Friday will be your two tag team and singles finales for non-OC action. This coming Friday is Friday Night Inferno, the first Friday Night Inferno post AV Mania 2, which had so much, it was like a really story-driven summer. And so, where do these stories take us next? That'll be the first step to find out, and essentially, I guess the first step going on forward to AV Mania 3. We got a year. We got a whole year. Oh, what a year it's been. However, this is different. This is not about the year in wrestling. This is not even about the year in many other things. This is about the summer. And this summer, we had Pancake champion, co-champions, and they are forced to defend those titles and potentially unify them right here today. Today we have Akiho and Yumiko, your co-champions, your Pancake champions. Hina and Hiro, along with freaking Saika, who could get her first singles championship. Celeste is here, as well as Hajime, who could also get his first singles championship. Pimp Kazuichi, Chiaki, it only needs that one title, don't she? This is the single title that she needs. Nagito's around as well. Crazy Echo Extra Large has never had a singles title run. Usami has, and they have had a tag team run together. Himiko's standing out here, just needs some gold. Ryoma could win the title. Rantaro's looking to hold some gold as well as Yuta, who once again is the only title he needs. Could he be the next Triple Crown, aka Grand Slam champion? We have Taichi. Chisa has not held tag team gold, but she could mark this one off of her calendars too, or her checklist. The Great Gozu, young Mitarai. Surprisingly enough, if you went a year ago, we'd be like, oh, young Mitarai, please just get a win. But like today, think about it. He only needs this title left. He could become I guess, the quickest Grand Slam champion of all time. That's something to keep in mind. Monosuke Blue Cotton Ball, who somehow, someway became a very confusing favorite. Kyra, Chi-Chi, Pietro, Dave, Yosuke, Queen, Sara, and Natsuki. And that rounds off everyone who's here. So first and foremost, I need to give everybody else some pancakes. And as I do that, I'm gonna replay the song and say, hey, you guys need to make some picks, don't you? Make some picks. And I guess I could be doing this while I say, hey, let's have another announcement for Friday Night Inferno. But I think we'll wait a second to do that. Let me set up all these pancakes first. Yeah, I'll give you your Inferno announcement. I know you want one. I know you're on the edge of your seat. You're like, oh man, We got 4 matches, and there's 4 matches, and as I say that, make sure to go to the US Aviator webpage, and while I'm setting this up, you guys could do exactly that. Go ahead and vote for who you want in that championship contenders match. Go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it right now. Alright, everybody's got their pancakes. I've got my pancakes on my body, and more importantly, not even more importantly, I will say just as importantly. Alright, I'm not gonna keep you waiting. Actually, let's go ahead and like give it to you right now. There is so much work being done to restructure what was once fractured. However, everything is all fine in the world of Friday Night Inferno, and things continue to be fine. Especially since Void has been fired and gotten rid of, and 2 competitors who have been previously converged want a chance to prove their worth and show what they've got. One who's competed not converged before, the other not so much. So, a challenge has been sent out by Gin and Kana. They want a mixed tag team bout. And as they open up the floor, they tried to hit specific people who have not fought in a while, not fought in a long time. And I believe neither of these 2 competitors have fought since the Rumble. In a schoolhouse brawl, Gin and Kana will face off against Monica and Nagisa in what should be one heck of a match. However, not everyone who was affected by the convergence was spitting out green mist and whatnot. Someone else was as well. Thanks to a certain Void, we lost Mishima forever to a pool of hot lava due to a restart. However, since then now seems to have been bringing along a friend, question mark? Well, now and her friend, question mark, and I don't even know why this match is sanctioned, but now saw someone else who had been beaten and bruised and defeated, and that was Hatsune Miku. And so, in tag team action, Now and Miku will be facing off in tag team action. Miku, of course, taking her newer tag team partner, who have been working very well together, and now will be taking whoever this friend she has is. I feel like she might be losing it, but I guess on Friday we'll find out if she's really losing it. And so we get one step closer. Tomorrow is Friday Night Inferno. Are you ready? Well, you don't have to be ready for that yet. You better be ready, however, for the World Pancake Championship match because, well, it's right now. Let me ask you, who do you got? Live chat, make your picks first, second, and third. I will make mine as well. For first, I'm gonna take Celeste. I think Celeste is about to win this whole thing, and it's not a prediction, it's a spoiler, bringing it home to the squad. Second, I think it's gonna be Freaking Sayaka. I think it's gonna be a 1v1. Freaking Sayaka on one half, Celeste on the other half, and it's gonna come home to the squad, baby. That's not a prediction, it's just the truth, and the truth has set me free. For third, I'm gonna take an OC, and I'm gonna take Natsuki Okamura. That's who I got, taking this big old win. However, those are my picks. I know y'all have made yours. Make them quick, and will we see new champions at all? Because Akio could retain, Yumiko could retain, and all honesty, they could retain together. That would be extremely impressive, but will that happen? Let's find out. Without further ado, World Pancake Championship on the line. Let's see how it all plays out. Shall we? Let's start round one. And as it begins, oof. We do see tragedy strike immediately, and that tragedy is also met with some horns, so. They've sounded. You already know they were going to, because they have done so every single time that they have been called upon. Except for the times that they haven't, but you know, we'll see. I digress. Round one begins with Chiaki beating Pietro within an inch of his life with a single pancake, then uses another one to finish off the job. Chiaki means business today. Rest in peace, Pietro. Your game might not be over. Could you come back as a ghost, a zombie, or revival? We'll have to wait and see. Chisa eats a single pancake from her stack. Nagito found a table. Hopefully nobody goes through it. Kazui tosses a pancake like a frisbee at the Great Gozu. With such speed, it slices his neck. Blue cotton ball knocks out freaking Sayaka. I don't know how you did it, but with a, in a fist fight, I guess that's how you did it, but what fist? Death color on her. Taichi has found a table. Another one. Hina tops off her pancakes with fruit and then is invited by Sarah to share pancakes. Hina accepts, kills Sarah while she's enjoying the breakfast feast, and probably takes her pancakes too. Yumiko wonders who left pancakes in the arena in the first place. It was me all over the place. Look. With this jacket on, every time I twirl my fingers, the pancakes go everywhere. Boof. All over the place. It's ridiculous. Dave finds a shiny red balloon. It's a dangerous place for such a poppable entity, my boy. But right above them, Crazy Yoko Extra Large knocks out Himiko and Monosuke with mysterious guests and death collars on the both of them. Chi-Chi wishes she could go home, find a wish ring. Mitarai ambushes Yosuke and kills him. Poor Yosuke. Celeste thinks of her dark poem. Hiro picks up Nico lying in various places. Himiko really doesn't want to, but finds herself having to get rid of Chisa. Yuta finds my climate change remote. He means business too. Freaking Sayaka tries to make her colleague look fashionable. She's an idol after all. Ryoma finds an Anomal cars. Wait, aren't those extinct? I mean, that's the only one I know. And I'll be frank, having one is quite the anomaly. Monosuke finds us all below his concern. Kaira wonders if she was created for this very reason. Queen has a horrible feeling in her gut. Natsuki accepts her shadow as Natsuki gains the power of Persona. Akio feeds a few pancakes to the wild beasts, temporarily befriending them. Hajime looks around for substance grounds, and Rantaro finds a dapper suit. It's quite fetching, but is it as fetching as this pancake jacket that I have on right now? No, sir. But you still look great. We lost 5 of our 29, and so that already brings us down to a standard sized game. How is this one gonna play out? Well, I could tell you, or I could just say, it's the saddest of all moments. 4. Pietro, Great Gozu, Sara, Yosuke, Chisa. Such is life, but 5 competitors are already gone, lost to time, lost to all sorts of shenanigans, low-key. But with 24 people left, we just gotta keep on going. Also, you know what, maybe, I was gonna say maybe I should mention it at the end of the episode, because, you know, fan voting's still going on. If you haven't seen it, Dong Olympic fan votes are open. They are in the pinned comment, they are in the description. They might be in the pinned comment. It might be at the time of you watching this. Should be, actually. I digress. We'll keep going though. But also, tag team fan voting is open for both singles and, I'm sorry, not singles, OC and non-OC. So, next round we see Freaking Sayaka looking for an easy out. Celeste draws a demon summoning circle. If she survives, she might be able to have one. Yuto shoves pancake after pancake into his mouth. Queen finally snaps into now frenzied. Yumiko steals my soundboard. You guys for listening to this track forever. Dave and Rantaro decide to combine their stacks of pancakes to create a watchtower made of pancakes. Dave pushes Rantaro off the tower and takes all the pancakes for himself. Dave's bringing home a lot of pancakes, but is Dave going to be bringing home pancake gold? Hajime finds a neon open sign, must belong to a popular arena supermarket, maybe he should return it. Taichi sets up a stable before grabbing Akio in a headlock. Taichi then suplexes Akio through a table. That is one co-champion gone. But will Akio come back is the real question. Young Mitarai accepts the shadow as Young Mitarai gains the power of Persona. Chi-Chi sets on a trap. Natsuki summons their Persona, uses Sai, leaving Nagito dazed with a splitting headache. Monosuke seems unshaken by any of this. Nagito comes back to his senses. Kaira found a fishing rod, now she can catch all the fish. Kazuichi has had enough. Himiko gets caught in with Chi-Chi's traps. Oh no, Chiaki found a dimensional scythe. As I said, Chiaki means business today. Will she continue to mean business is the real question. Blue Cotton Ball wonders why anyone would choose waffles over the glory that is the pancake. Well, let me tell you. Hina does down here, and I've never been more disappointed. A mischief of rats runs up to Ryoma, who lovingly embraces them wholeheartedly. Hiro really just hopes he doesn't have to harm anybody. Hina, I'm not even gonna say what you've done. You're despicable, you should be disappointed. Crazy Yoko Extra Large trips and falls in a really bad way, breaking her neck, and that leads us down to 21. 9 plus 10 remain. And as such, we get the saddest of all moments, 4. Rantaro, Akio, Crazy Yoko, Extra Large. I mean, we could look at everybody's statuses, we only have lost 8. We've only lost 8. Kazuichi's still in, could earn his second singles championship, his first World Pancake Championship. Himiko could get her first title, singles title rather. Hajime could get his first singles title. Chi-Chi could get... Chi-Chi held tag team gold. Did Chi-Chi ever hold singles gold? Part of me almost feels like she may have been close but didn't quite get it, but she's got tag team gold. Natsuki, could it happen? We'll have to wait and see. Ryoma could hold singles gold. Yuta could complete his gold tour. This is the last one he needs. Dave would be the shock of the century. Chiaki could also complete her gold tour. The big names that we have to watch are Yuta and Chiaki. Monosuke could win his first bit of gold. Queen could as well. Hero could as well, actually, too. Nagito, I don't think has ever held a singles title. Has held tag team gold multiple times. Blue Cotton Ball, what a wild time we would be. But Young Mitarai, that's the other one. I was going to say we have 3 people here, actually, who could hold all the gold. Hina, has Hina ever held the tag team titles? I don't think so. She's held singles, but I don't think she's ever held the tag team titles. Kyra, Taichi, and Celeste all still in, as well as Yumiko, current World Pancake Champion, and freaking Sayaka, a name to watch because she could hold her first singles championship as well. I digress. Let's proceed. And we will keep proceeding until your saving grace picks, and we may be getting them fairly soon, as I believe I need to take out my my siren wherever it may be. I'm gonna just hold this in my hand. Not that I think I'm gonna need it in a second, but hey, Himiko was struggling in the trap, cut herself pretty bad. She's bleeding out. Mitarai looks up at a tree, sees a missile hanging above. Chi-Chi won't die like the others. Chiaki feels sorry for Himiko, frees her from the trap. She's still bleeding out though. Taichi beats Yumiko with an inch of her life with a single pancake and uses another one to finish the job. And for some reason, I thought that I was gonna have to use it, but is indeed a currently new champ alert. For right now, Kyra puts a duck on Celeste. Natsuki throws several pancakes at freaking Sayaka, attracting the wild beast to maul her. Dope. Fantastic. This one's gonna be a breeze now. Queen looks for her next victim. Celeste checks on her demon summoning circle. She has a demon now. Oh my gosh, we were losing quite a few souls, but not before Hajime. Well, I will say first, Kazuichi gets Kyra in the entourage, but Hajime sets up a neon open sign. You know what that means. The greatest arena supermarket of all time, AV's Wares and Despairs, is finally open for business. Ryoma gets a 99% discount on a belt of Pokeballs. Hina gets a 75% discount on a Wish Ring House Spectacular. Nagito gets a 99% discount on a Slick Sword as well. And Dave gets a 25% discount on a dope chainsaw. Dave with a chainsaw sounds terrifying. You're not allowed to have those. Monosuke tips over an aisle, which causes other aisles to fall like dominoes, taking out Hiro, Mitarai, and Blue Cotton Ball, all of them gone in the process, and Yuta takes too many free samples and is killed off by security. You know who security is? Recently hired? Hank. That's canon. Thank you, Hank, for being great security. I appreciate you. Saving me profits, saving me dividends, and not saving these 6 souls because they are indeed perished. They are dedicated, and they are getting a Claire de Lune for Yumiko, freaking Sayaka, Hiro, Young Mitarai, Blue Cotton Ball, Yuta. So we are still in the middle. Right down the middle, actually, of this episode. 5 more into your saving grace picks, but it does feel like we're about to lose some more because it is still, technically, a flash sale going on. And I think about half of the competitors have not been to this flash sale yet, so let's see how it goes. As round 4 begins, all this foot traffic has been doing a number on the store. I hire Natsuki as the janitor. Celeste works at AV's Wares and Despairs and restocking the shelves as best she can. Thank you. Much appreciation. Himiko, Taichi, Chiaki go shopping in the freezer section. Queen locks them all in, freezing them all to death. Goodness gracious, Queen. Kazuichi takes a free sample, but unfortunately is allergic and dies. Dark Ninja swirls around Blue Cotton Ball. Blue Cotton Ball is back as a ghost, going ghost, but Dave places pancakes on the ground. A particular pattern banishes Blue Cotton Ball's spirit. Chi-Chi gets a 50% discount on a nice stack of pancakes. She's dual-wielding the breakfast feast. She's so powerful. Hina ponders about how best to use her wish ring. Kyra gets a 69% discount on a vision. Nice. But also, how do we sell those? Ryoma has found A Komodo dragon, I guess it is an animal, I guess. Seems like they've taken a liking to each other. Well, I haven't taken a liking to Komodos yet. And I never will! Kyra sets Nagito's table on fire, then slams Nagito through the flaming tables in a fit of frenzy. Queen creeps up on Kyra, snaps her neck. Monosuke eats a single pancake from his stack, and Hajime works at Yoko's Items of Misfortune and is only here to gather intel. But you opened the store! Hajime, how could you? Well, it's time for some new picks if you need them. It is time for some new picks if you need them, but Hajime, the disappointment, it's running rampant through my veins, especially after this final saddest of all moments for Taichi, Chiaki, Himiko, Kazuichi, Blue Cotton Ball, Nagito, Kyra. Hajime opened this door just to get intel. You fiend. You monster. That being said, we've lost a lot of people, but we ain't lose everybody, and we have not lost, we've lost one of my picks. We haven't lost my pick for first or my pick for third, I don't think. Because I believe Natsuki's still in, question mark. Natsuki doobie-doo, where are you? You're fourth. You're fourth right there. There we go. See, my picks are doing alright, but yours might have sucked. Are they sucking? Because we can fix that. How about you make some new picks? How about you make some fantastic new picks? With just 9 people left, I do believe they could be called something somewhat of a, saving grace pick. You get 3, top 3. But we still have Hina. She's blind, she's got a waffle, and we hate that, but she's got a wish ring too, so anything could happen. Natsuki's still hanging in there, is now a janitor. Has a persona, but will Natsuki be able to use it to her advantage? We'll have to wait and we'll have to see. Ryoma, member of the entourage. Kazuichi's already gone, but Ryoma could bring it home to the entourage for not the first time. Mondo's really a member of the extended entourage, but he's got a lot of dangerous weapons, especially the Pokeball though. The Pokeballs, this could be his game. Hajime the Wizard, I'm disappointed in you, but you are still around. Chi-Chi, who is doing just fine, is dual-wielding pancakes like we said, which I think is hilarious. Will that play into effect of this match? Celeste is thinking with that demon, that pet demon, can that demon help her overcome the odds? Queen, surprisingly still in this one, still has pancakes, is frenzied and has taken out 4 people. A frenzied queen is not one you want to mess with. Still a part of your saving grace picks. Monosuke has been playing a quiet game. A very quiet game, but has, well, not that quiet because he's killed 3 people, but like still a quiet game. Is gonna go under the radar, but could walk out as World Pancake Champion. And as we scroll down, last but not least, we see my guy, my boy, Dave. My son could walk out of here with the World Pancake Championship in his beak. Will that happen? That's up to RNG. Make your picks first, second, third. I will make mine right now. Laugh chat, you've already probably made them. But I'm going to make mine for first. I got to stick with Celeste with the squad. For second, I think I'm going to switch over to Dave, my boy, my son. I got you for second. And for third, I think I'm going to go for Chi-Chi. No. I'm going to stick with Natsuki because Natsuki is still doing well. And Natsuki was my original pick for third, so I'm going to hold on to that pick. That being said, it's your final 9. It's championship action. And you know what that means. Standing tall, there are 9 competitors with just one goal. Allow me. Hina, Natsuki, Ryoma, Hajime, Chi-Chi, Celeste, Queen, Monosuke. Dave makes up the last of your final 9. They're feeling fine and they are all standing there with their hearts beating with the same pulse and perhaps even the same fate as that of a samurai woman. 9 competitors, World Pancake Championship. At this point, unification match. Will it be unified? Let's play it out. Let's click next round and we will see. Celeste corners Ryoma, mauls her with the, corners Ryoma with her demon. The demon subsequently mauls Ryoma. Hajime's got a table. Natsuki just wants it to end already. Monosuke follows some sparkles, discovers a magic wand. Hopefully, still got some spells. Queen uses a mysterious gas rather to knock out Hina and Natsuki. Dust colors on the both of them. Dave can't wait to kill again. Okay. Hina eats it awful. Hina hates it. You know what? That makes me feel a little bit proud. And as Chi-Chi's just watching this, she's like, wow. Toss the frisbee at Queen with such speed it slices her neck. Dang. Beheaded Queen. Chi-Chi's still standing tall. We have some competitors left. 7 to be exact. We've just lost 2, and it is currently a saddest of all terrible turnabouts for Ryoma, Queen. 7 left, and they are Chi-Chi, Hina, Dave, Natsuki, Monosuke, Hajime, and Celeste. But technically it's still Samurai Woman, which is incredible. Now here's the thing that I've kind of like peeked at just for a second. I don't know if the last 7 here all have collars, and I'm not going to check. I think most of them do. And if 6 of them do, there's a good chance, not a good chance, but there is a chance that we could see a majority vote. We could see the Keymaster get gone, and we could see 1 person standing. Keep that in mind. Shenanigans like that could happen in these final games. Shenanigans like this happen actually a lot in Orteal. They like to have these sudden endings. Will we see one today? I think it is time that we found out. Let's click the next round. Let's see how this unfolds. We see Chi-Chi finding a table, but will not be able to use it. In fact, we are losing quite a few souls. We are down to your final 4 after this day. Pardon me. Dave pops his own balloon, has the creepiest smile on his face. Monosuke doesn't like that. Gestures angrily, there we go, towards Dave with his magic wand. Dave only has time to feel his brain and him were switched places before he topples over dead. Hina wishes that Chi-Chi would just disappear. Her whispering shimmers for a second, and then nobody seems to remember Chi-Chi ever existed at all. Who? I don't think we've ever had a zombie compete in the Hunger Games. Celeste polishes her demon's horns, how wholesome, and Hajime sets up a table for grabbing Celeste by the throat. Hajime then chokeslams Celeste to a table, and while Celeste is down, technically, well, I mean, still is out, technically, but we have seen Celeste pull off a ghost victory once this season. Could it happen again? This time for the World Pancake Championship. 3 gone, 4 remain, and a terrible turnabout for Dave, Chi-Chi, Celeste. And so that leaves us with Hajime of the wizard robe variety. Hina, who has a wish ring, so keep that in mind. Monosuke, never forget, under the radar, but has now killed Dave, so you know, targets on your back. And then there's Natsuki, who is cleaning up corpses, and I respect that. Natsuki is my last pick who's in. Will Natsuki survive the jinx? The jinxening. Let's find out, because it's your final 4, and these 4, Natsuki, Monosuke, Hina, and Hajime, are all what we like to call within our final 5 a crises, and a golden one at that. And championship action is indeed called a golden crises. Of fate. Let's do it. Natsuki, Monosuke, Hina, Hajime, does it end? It does not, but he's done it before. Can he do it again? When is a sheep? That's his only shot. Hina does something really cute. Natsuki mixes more AV brand disinfectant. I swear it's clean. Hajime tops his pancakes with fruit, but does he get a chance to eat them? No, because he's distracted. A flick of that magic wand, Monosuke turns Hajime into a sheep. We go to the next round. Ooh, there is a ghost and there's a cryo vision. Keep those things in mind. Hajime's back as a sheep. Hina wishes for a bag of chips. Surprised it's not donuts. Her wish ring shimmers for a second. And of course she gets some chips and it's gonna be delicious. Natsuki wonders who left pancakes here in the first place. It was me. It was me all along, Spider-Man. Darkness swirls around Ryoma's body, dragging their spirit out of their body as Ryoma's back as a ghost. And the Archon Sea grips on Monosuke, grant him a cryo vision that is dangerous in the final few. And that is exactly why. This is also very dangerous. Ryoma plays around with his incorporeal body, passing through various things right at the pass of time. Natsuki's persona levels up side to CO. Hina tries to make her collar look fashionable, and there's nothing more fashionable than death. Monosuke summons a master sphere of ice, impaling Hina, and Hajime is a sheep and doesn't do much. That is all she wrote. That is indeed all she wrote. However, it's especially all she wrote for one competitor, and that is for a terrible turnabout 4. Hina. Which means we are down to Wizard Robe Hajime, Monosuke, and Natsuki. 1 OC, 1 bear, and 1 sheep at this point. But it has been a good season for sheep. Will Hajime continue that little tradition, or will he stumble and fall and bah? Let's find out. Final 3 still crises of fate, and let's not count out Ryoma. Could bring back anyone at a moment's notice. Will he though? He doesn't have much time to do it. Especially now that Natsuki has summoned her persona, uses Seo, launching a boulder on top of Monosuke. So it is Natsuki with persona. It is Hajime the sheep, and his Ryoma missing being able to have dinner. Could he possess somebody? What will unfold here? For right now, it is a terrible turnabout. 4. Monosuke. 2 technically alive, which means I do have to ask you one very fateful question. And that is just who? Will it be Natsuki, Ryoma? No, Hajime. Hajime is the one I meant to say. He is the one who's actually still alive, although he is a sheep. It is looking like bad news for him. Will he be able to come out of this? Will he be able to make it out of this as a sheep and win? He has done it before, actually. He has won a game as a sheep. Can he do it again, this time for the World Pancake Championship? Or will it be Natsuki, who's found some success in past days, but could be World Pancake Champion today? Natsuki, Hajime. Hajime, Natsuki. Or could we see some sort of possession? Or could it be neither? Shall we? Let's click the next round. Let's find out how this one ends. It sees... Oh my gosh. He's done it again. He's really done it again. Hajime is a sheep and doesn't do much except become World Pancake Champion. Natsuki picks up whatever looks neat and cool lying in various places. Ryoma then kills Natsuki through ghastly means, which means it is the season of the sheep. But I tell you what, Hajime he may be the ultimate sheep. I don't know if we have had so few sheep victories. I don't think we've ever had anyone win twice as a sheep until today. As we scroll down and do pay our respects and give a final terrible turnabout 4. Natsuki. You know what this means, huh? Your winner. Although he is a dirty, filthy spy for Yoko's items and misfortunes, he is at this moment undeniable. Even when sprouting a fluffy tail fur all over his body and becoming a defenseless sheep, somehow, some way, he does it again. Somehow, some way. Perhaps it's the magic in his soul or the determination in his heart. He walks out as a sheep, not just a sheep, but as a victor, because you're winner. And new World Pancake Champion. Hajime, the sheep, takes the win. What can I say? What on earth can I say? World Pancake Champion. It's been a season of some phenomenal sheeps taking big time wins, and just like that, your World Pancake Champion Wizard Robe Hajime is now a sheep. But more importantly, he is the champion. He is the World Pancake Champion, the unified World Pancake Champion. Congratulations to him. And I guess he can give the assist to a newly non-converged Ryoma. Thanks to Team Repairman. What a show. What a showing. What a showcase. And Hajime took the victory. Although we don't like to talk about him being, you know, involved with Yoko's, we do like to talk about him being the champion. Singles championship for Hajime. He is one step closer. All he needs is that World Pancake Championship. So, let's see. Oh, no, I'm sorry. All he needs is the main championship, which I guess you guys could vote him in because voting is open. Voting is open for the Dongon Olympic fan votes until tomorrow night, but also opening today is the tag team bracket fan votes. The first round of those for both singles and for for both OC and non-OC, I'm going to do that every time, are open right now, and they will continue all throughout this weekend until we have a victor in those voting royales. Incredible matchup. And then singles fan votes will start to open, I don't know if it's got to be Saturday because it has to be after the Dongon Olympic fan votes end. So, I digress. Let's go through it. Monosuke had 5 KOs, Queen had 4, Dave had 2, Natsuki had 2, Hina had 2, Taichi had 2, Kaira had 1. Hajime did have 1. I was gonna say, Hajime, did you have none? He's the very last person here with a KO. I thought he got a pacifist sheep victory and became World Pancake Champion that way. I would have been impressed. I'm still impressed. And take nothing away from this man's. I feel like it must be the magic in his soul, that wizard robe Hajime, that wizard robe guided him to victory. He didn't have it today, but the magic's still in him. He's got the magic in him, like that one song. You better believe he does. That being said, once again, congratulations to World Pancake Champion Hajime, and get ready for tomorrow, which will not be Hunger Games, because we don't really need to have a Hunger Games until next Wednesday when we're kind of really back on regular track. So tomorrow, I think we're going to do just a filler Friday with a random simulator. Not a random simulator, but a different simulator just hanging in there. Because you guys have expressed wanting to see, oh, we want to see like more turtle drama, or we want to see X, Y, and Z. We'll do one of those tomorrow. I haven't decided on which one, but we will do just that. So, until then, you're the ratings. Make sure to vote, because that first round will close, I think it's 24 hours? Not 24 hours, but it'll close, still midnight the night, and then it'll open the next morning. That's how we got it. That's how it's gonna work. It's gonna work well. I'm excited to see you guys are voting for. The votes have already been pouring in, and it seems like there's been a lot of rallying for certain characters, but we'll see how it all plays out because it's very close on the front for a lot of people. Stay classy. Year of the Radiance, Toodaloo Flight Crew. Once again, congratulations to our new World Pancake Champion and very sheepy boy, Hajime Hinata. Congratulations to him and to you. See you tomorrow. Toodaloo Flight Crew. Thanks for watching.